WESWES show.
That was the end of the NFL season. What's coming up with your Bears? Because you guys got number one pick, and
Yeah, man.
what's the rumor?
So we're gonna trade down. I think this is what I've been reading. Like I thought it was bullshit, and I've read it a couple more times. Like, dude, I hope they don't do that because I wouldn't fuck with with Justin Fields like that. But I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to make it out like they're thinking of trading Justin Fields, and that they want to draft a quarterback. Because what that'll do is it'll ramp up the price of the first round pick draft. They're gonna trade the fucking pick. They're gonna trade the fucking pick. Like I honestly 100% know. I think we're gonna trade the pick. But I keep reading that they're gonna do that, and I'm like thinking, man, unless they have that conversation with Justin Fields,
Who do you
yeah,
guys need though?
we
What do
need
you guys
everything,
need?
man.
Uh,
Dude, we're going into the offseason with the highest cap space in the entire league. We got over $100 million in cap space.
mm,
So they can, but we need everything, man. Like we need linesmen, we need another solid wide receiver. We need a number one just to throw in the mix there. Now they're talking like we're not going to re-sign David Montgomery, so it looks like they're going to roll with Khalil Herbert, or they're going to make a splash and go and try to get someone like Saquon Barkley, because the free agent market this year is going to be ridiculous. Like there's a lot of decent names. Josh Jacobs is a free agent. Like what the fuck? He led the league in rushing. I don't think the Raiders have sold him up yet, but like that should have been first. Unless they've had that conversation with him, like, hey, check it out, we're just gonna go re-sign all these fucking people, or sign all these free agents, but we're definitely gonna re-sign him. They could franchise tag him, they could do all kinds of shit, but yeah, we need linesmen, we need some defensive backs. We got a young secondary we could use. See, I don't think they're gonna. I think they're gonna draft an edge rusher. There's a couple, standouts in the draft. But I think that's what they're going to address in the draft. Might be an offensive tackle and an edge rusher. So there's a couple options there. But again, this talks of us trading down twice.
mm.
Because there's teams. You got a few teams that are looking at the draft. You got like the Colts, possibly the Jets. The market depends on Houston, possibly. The market depends on what's going to happen with these disgruntled QBs, that are trying to get out of where they're at. Derek Carr's, he's got a no trade clause. Right. They try to send his ass to New Orleans. He's like, "Fuck you, cut me. I want to go to where I want to go." Did you see that video of at the Pro Bowl skills thing?
I heard he did a dig and going or something.
No, so he did badass. Like he fucking threw his shit. He was like bang, 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 and then afterwards they interviewed him. Like, man, you what did they say? Man, you throwing like this because this is Vegas. He's like, yep. Well, it won't be for long. And then we were like, right. Oh shit! Did he really just say that? Or I'm going somewhere else or some shit, but like he just straight out said it. You're like, damn.
Mm.
So yeah, no, like there's a handful of quarterbacks. You got Lamar Jackson. He still hasn't been re-signed. Like what the fuck's happening there? I think I've seen something where they're talking about possibly Baltimore might hit him with a franchise tag, but yeah, back to the Bears and what they're gonna do at the first. I think all those sort of dominoes need to fall, or some of them, for some of these other teams to decide, we need to draft this guy at number one, and then the Bears will take it from there. So they might trade down once, trade down twice, but we've got plenty of cap space, so it's all going to come down to, the front office to go and make some deals, man. Get us what we need.
So what's up with Justin Fields? He's not doing it for you guys, or?
Nah, he's all good, man. He's all G. Like it's hard if you've got a shoddy O line, like you can only do so much. You know what I mean? You're never gonna like you can't throw the ball. If you don't have time to throw and you don't have world class receivers, you're gonna run, and he knows how to run. So that's why he finished the year shy of I think it was 60 yards of the single what is it, the single season rushing record by a quarterback,
Right.
which is crazy. Like he was the seventh leading rusher in the league. You know what I
Shit.
mean? So it's
As a,
like you look
he's
at
a quarterback, yeah.
yeah, he's a quarterback. Like, dude, like you look at Jalen Hurts, like they know he can run, but like, dude, nobody can run. Nobody, and I tell you, nobody, no quarterback in the league can run like Justin Fields. But once he starts settling and throwing, he won't be having to run as much. But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think because he breaks. It's not like he does a 10-yard run here, 15-yard run there, 20-yard run there, 5-yard run, 4-yard run. Nah, man, he cracks off like a 60-yarder. You know, he did like I think 4 of those in a row, 4 games in a row with a 60-plus yard rushing. What do you call it? Rush, and he broke the record. Like not even no running back's done that shit 6 games in a row or whatever it was, 5 games in a row.
Yeah.
So no, I think he's got his potential. If they decide to run with Khalil Herbert at the running back position, instead of going and signing someone big name, that's fine because he's good as long as he stays healthy. He already sort of passed David Montgomery, which is why they're happy to let him go. And then they might just draft a running back. So the Bears got so many options. It's not even funny. Like that's why I just looked up. It just came out today. They had 2 early power rankings for next year, and I thought, ooh yeah, here we go. Let's see what they got us.
Hey, what number?
27 or
27.
28. I was
Okay.
like, damn. I was like, okay, but
Yeah,
it's fair enough. There's so many question marks. Like until they actually start making some signings and whatnot. Yeah, and look, Aaron Rodgers potentially leaving, sort of puts the NFC North a bit more open. Gives a bit more of a chance. You still got the Vikings, but again, that comes down to what's his name? Oh God, Kirk Cousins. How he plays next year. Fucking Lions, man. They had a winning record for the first time in fucking like 200 years or something. Like sorry ass Lions.
Oh, sweet, man.